Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. This time we're back with another video. Finally, we'll discuss tonight about Southgate, Gareth Southgate, about his possible sacking. Well, not that it's rumored, but whether we will discuss whether he should be sacked as England manager before the World Cup or should the FA of England, wait until they get absolutely demolished at the World Cup and all that stuff. So it's a hot topic right now. So I think we need to discuss this after England's defeat last night in the UEFA Nations League at the hands of Italy at San Siro. I think it was a lackluster performance. As much England had the good players, the better team on paper, but I think Italy were good and scored a fantastic goal to win the game 1-0 again. England could get their so-called revenge they were looking for the Euros final. But yeah, so I think the first thing we gotta discuss uh, how technically inept Gareth Southgate has been so far as England manager. Yes, he's taken England to the World Cup semi-final in Russia. He took them to the Euros final in a couple of years back against Italy. In the final they lost, but the thing is with Gareth Southgate, I think he has proven time and time again that he is not technically up to the level of these players. I mean, this is one of the best generations, perhaps. People will argue that it is the best generation of England players, I mean, not at the level of talent, but as you would say, the amount of players that England have at the moment in every position, in defense, in midfield, and especially in attack. They've got Harry Kane, Sterling, Foden, Saka, Bellingham, Sancho, Rashford. These two are not even in the team at the moment. So I think they have to. Southgate has to take the blame this time because we discuss about the latest performances from England. They were beaten last night against Italy. They've got just one game left before the World Cup against it's coming up against Germany. So I think it's going to be a very tough few months, ahead as we look ahead to the World Cup. I think it's going to be difficult for England. I think so. I think the point I would like to discuss here. I think technically stupid. I would call Southgate. I wrote it down last night. I was watching the game, and it was. I mean, how can you not be enjoyed after you have Bellingham, Saka, Foden, Kane, Sterling, and all these good players in the team, and you still don't get the feeling that England are playing well, and that's because of the manager, because of the approach he chooses. I think they have. He is, he is loved by the England squad, and I think the squad has to take the blame as always. The players have to take the blame, but you have to say that Southgate isn't a good manager. Tactically, he comes up short against the good managers every single time. Mancini is a good manager. He's better than Southgate, of course. So he gets his better. He gets the better of him every time. So I think Southgate has to take the blame. I don't think it's technically good enough. You look at the World Cup; they've got USA, Iran. They've got tough teams in the World Cup group, so it's going to be difficult for England. They might not even get out of the group, I think, but they eventually might do. But if they continue to play like that, I don't think they will play like they have been playing in the past. So Southgate, I don't think is technically good enough to manage England. So if you ask me whether you would sack Southgate before the World Cup, I would definitely do it. I would have done it a long time ago, I think. So another point I would like to discuss that he can't manage these players. The potential of these players are Harry Kane, a world-class player. Raheem Sterling is a world-class player. Foden, Saka, and even the players that he doesn't, even Grealish, the players he doesn't, he are not even in the squad like Sancho, who is in form, who's been decent so far this season. Rashford has been decent, but he hasn't picked them. And the main topic I would like to discuss is favoritism. How can you pick Harry Maguire? Look at he's the captain of my club. But the thing is, Harry Maguire has not been playing enough football for Manchester United under Eric Ten Hag, right? He has clearly seen a liability in that player. I'm not dissing him. He's a good player. He has been near to perfect for England. But when a player does not play at his club level, doesn't matter how good he has been for the national team in the past, you don't play him. I don't like Arsenal, as everyone knows, but I would play White. I would play the players that are playing. You can't play Harry Maguire. He gets caught every time. He isn't a good defender anymore, in my opinion. I think he will lose his place in Manchester United as well because of Varane and Martinez performing fantastically well for Eric Ten Hag. So back to England, I think it's been a. I don't think England fans will expect too much. I don't think they should expect too much out of this team for the World Cup. I think there were chances because it was a home tournament in Euro, so they had chances and they played well and they got to the final where they should have won, but they didn't because I think Southgate has to take the blame, the most of that blame, and I think the players he had, he cannot be playing that pragmatic style of play because teams like Germany, France, Belgium, Brazil, Argentina, Portugal, I think they would eat them alive. Even USA, they play well, Iran play well, so it's going to be tough for England. So in the end, England chances at the World Cup not too good in my opinion. Look, I don't have my national team in the World Cup, so I support England in tournaments because I watch the Premier League a lot. So I would I like to see England play well, but I don't think they will. I don't think they have much of the chance in the World Cup, especially with Southgate at the helm. So as long as he's the manager, I don't think they can. Uh, I don't even expect them to reach past quarterfinals this time. Depending on the teams they face. So there are a lot of better teams than England at the moment. Don't look at the rankings, but I can name you a lot of teams that are better than England at the moment, like France, Belgium, Brazil, Argentina are in form, Portugal, a lot of good teams as well. So I think England don't have much of the chance. I don't expect England to do really well at the World Cup, but we'll see what happens in the future. So yeah, guys, I just want to say. Me with my other friends, at university level, we have created another sports channel with the name of Rapid Sportism. We're posting cricket content so far in our regional language, in our national language so far, but we will post football content in the future as well. So I will give the link down below. So kindly subscribe to that channel as well. And as for this video, please like the video. Tell me in the comments, should England sack Gareth Southgate before the World Cup, or should they wait uh, for the World Cup? In my opinion, I think they should, but I don't think they will. They're not brave enough. So share the video as well, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you can get you know uh, all the notifications. We're close to 200 now. We've got 169. It's all because of you guys. You have been regular in my channel. You have supported my shorts and my videos, and I'm extremely happy for you guys. And I want to say thank you to you guys. And look, I need more help, and I require more help from you guys. So I just love you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, hold up. Bye bye. I love you.